Well, in today's video, we'll be discussing about journey of life. Yes. Okay. This is your babe Ella's Mindset and Vibes. I welcome you back again to my platform. So this is my amazing channel. You guys are highly welcome. How are you doing today? How are you? How is your day going? Today is a beautiful Wednesday as that. Yes, I always use beautiful because what God created is beautiful. When God creates man and woman, He look at us and say, you guys are just beautiful. We are beautiful. God created this day. Everything that God created is lovely, is amazing, is adorable, is okay. So I know all my friends, all my family, you guys are looking beautiful. You guys are gorgeous. I appreciate you all. Okay, so welcome you once again here in my platform. So we are going to be discussing about journey of life. Just a little tip. Let's discuss about journey of life. Yes, life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is mystery. You know, when we are talking about life, we talk about the kind of life that we are living, our way of life, the things that we do in life, the things how we groom our lives, how we place ourselves, the kind of people that we meet during the journey of life. What's the kind of things that you do, okay, in your life? That is what life is all about. Life is living. There are two things that make up this life: the day you were born and the day you will die. That is what life is. Because without you being born, you will not know what life is. Life will not be in existence in your life. So you were born this day, the day you were born, and the day you're going to die. They are the two things that are paramount in life. Yes. So once you are born into this planet and you know you are living, you are a living creature and you're still here breathing. You have life within you. So how are you grooming your life? How did you place your life? What are the things that you do that will give you good name tomorrow when people look for you and they didn't see you? What are the good impacts you leave behind? What are the things that you have done? What are the things that people are going to remember you for? So that is life. The journey of life. How is your journey? How is your own life? How did you journey in this sojourn that we are into? Life is a market that tomorrow after buying yours, you will go. Another will still come and buy hers and she will still go. That is life. Life is a market. That is how I see life. I call my life a market. That is just the simple meaning of life to me. Life is a market. We come into market, we buy our products, we buy the things that we want to buy, we purchase them and we go. That is how life is. You are into this life today, tomorrow we will see you no more. I am in existence today, tomorrow they will see me no more. What people will remember me for is the good deeds that I do, the legacy that I left behind. So why I said journey of life? How are you journeying your life? How is your life moving? What are the things that you're doing that can give you a good name while you're living? Life is a journey. The journey of life. Are you the type that I want to know how you are placing your life, because in life we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah, during this journey, we meet people. During this journey, you meet a lot of people. You come in contact with people. Yes, that is just the simple truth about life. You cannot live alone. Nobody will now come and say, I want to live alone. This world cannot contain you. Yes, anybody that is saying that I don't need a friend, I don't need a family, I don't need this, I don't need that. You cannot live alone. Journey of life. How do you manage your life? How do you plan your life? How do you place your own life? We came into this world. We came into this world nothing. We will go eat. We will go back nothing. Life doesn't want us coming out to start having pain, to start trying to create something where there is none. When you're living in your life, when you're living in your world, you need to remember one thing, that no matter what it is, you need to remember that I need to build my life straight. I don't need to go and start emulating this person because this person is trying to do wrong or to do good. Any good thing we need to, whatsoever we need to emulate in this life, if at all you need to emulate somebody, you need to emulate the good part of that person. Yes, when I said we have the bad, the ugly, and the good. That is the joy. That is how life is. When you come in contact with people, some people that you think that their life is not well, they are not well groomed, they are not taking you to the place that you're supposed to be, that doesn't give you the right to talk them down. No. That shouldn't give you the right to talk them down. We all are here to grow. We all are here to learn how to place our words, how to follow up some people, how to build up our lives. That is journey of life. When you're journeying in this life, you should remember that I need to leave a good legacy behind. I need to create something good behind, so that if people look for me and they find me no more, they should remember me for the good deeds that I have done. That is journey of life. How are you journeying your life? Are you still there, looking for things where there is none? Are you still there, still bearing grudge in mind against anything that... Are you still there thinking that life, people has... I don't know. Are you still there trying to be... Because even if somebody, you think that things my friends are not really taking me where I'm supposed to go, that shouldn't make you to think that you're not going to get it. You will. If in this life you meet that kind of people, the bad friends that cannot lead you where you're supposed to go, you need to leave them behind, because you have a place that you're going. When you leave them behind, you pursue your own suit, because you have things that you're pursuing. And while you're pursuing that thing, or while you're leaving them behind, that will not give you the right to come and be talking to them, as in talk down on them. Let them be on their world and be on your own world. Yes. Just be on your own word. Concentrate on your own word, because I have come to realize that in this life, for you to make it, for you to be where you're supposed to be tomorrow, you need to let go some certain things. You need to have that matured mind. You need to cut down some certain things in life. Life is not all about coming to talk it every time you talk. No. The journey of life is full of mystery, that you must meet people in your life when you, as you're still living, as you still have breath in you. You must surely meet people. You must surely meet people that want to disagree with you, people that don't want to believe that thing that you're doing, people that don't want to accept you for whom you are. You will still meet them in this journey of life. And while you meet them at this journey of life, you don't need to talk them down. You now know that this is how this person is. You back down, go your own way, as in take your own step, move, shift, leave them in their own world and stay in your own world. You will not die. But the truth of the matter is that we cannot be alone. There's no way you can be alone. Even if you say, I don't need a friend, I don't need this, I don't need that. Some people come and say, I don't even need my family, I've disowned my family, I want to be on my own. Hello, you cannot just be on your own. If you do that thing, you do it just today, tomorrow, the next day you'll be bored, it will be tired. You need people, you need your family. We need people to exist in life. You cannot just be alone. Okay, let's take a look at that lockdown. During that lockdown time, I don't know how other people see it, because that was the thing that gave us the IQ. That was the thing that made us many of us pump into this YT, because of that pandemic time. A lot of that pandemic gave us the opportunity to pump into this YT struggle, because some of us, like somebody like me, I didn't even plan for it. I didn't plan for it, but the situation occurs. Not that I know that I was born with this in me. I was born that I find it in me that, Ella, you are just a good motivator. You can motivate people. I still have people that look onto me back there in Nigeria. A lot of them. I still have people that see me as their own mentor, as their own, and they look onto me. Yes, I have them. Many of them. Yes, I know that I have that in me, is in me. It's just for me to, because I am not an actress, I am not a celebrity, but in my own little way, I believe that when I talk it out, when I talk to people, they see some reason on what I said. Yes, it's in you. When you're journeying, when you're life, when you're in this struggle, when you're in this journey of life, you know the kind of place that you are, you know the kind of person that you are, you discover you yourself, you discover it by yourself, you know it. That is one of the journey of life, when you're journeying and you find that this is where my life plays, and this is, I need to groom it. And while you're doing that, do not bring other people down because you are there. Don't bring anybody down. Yes, nobody planned. Many of us didn't plan to come into this YT. It's because of that pandemic time. Okay, look at it. During that pandemic time, all of us sit at home, lockdown. The thing hit on us. We that are here in Italy, it got to us first. After China, we felt the heat. It was too much on us. We sat down. Everybody sat back home. We are doing what are you doing that time? We are bored. Boredom kill all of us. We are like, everywhere was like, if you come out, where are you going? I will come out from the room, I will enter the sitting room, I will sit on the couch, I will stand up from the couch, I will just run around, I will go to the kitchen. I was like, the thing was getting on me. Irrespective that I'm not the type that always go out. But at least there's nothing like freedom. There's nothing like you going, I know that you have your freedom. And even if that you're not going anywhere, but you have your freedom. You can go out anytime you want and you come back anytime you want. But during that period, look at us. Everybody was back home, sitting at home, getting tired, getting bored. What we are asking God, when will this thing end? We thank God finally it's really calmed down. So when you look at it, you not check it. Just take your mind back. Go back to memory lane. Remember just last few months that you sat at home, going nowhere. You're just there. You just call. You will be making call. You get tired of talking on phone. You just needed somebody to stay, your friend or your family to stay with you close by, so that you people will have a chat. You people will have a reasonable chat. During that period, nothing like that is coming. Okay, that's why am I saying this? Because there's no way you will say in your life that you don't need friends, or you don't need your family, or you don't need anybody. We need each other to move on in this life. That is what they call journey of life. So when you come across all these ugly friends in your life, my sincere advice to you is not just for you to come and you just because their brain are little, maybe they are not going along with you. leave them. Anybody that will bring you down, just only what you need to do, buy it to yourself. Good thing you need to do, just to leave them behind and continue your journey. Because of what? Life is a journey. Yes, you leave them behind, you continue. And while you're leaving them, don't come and be discussing them. No. That shows that you're matured. Maturity is not by age. Maturity is not by what you have upstairs. Maturity is in you, what you are built with, what you groom your life to be. This life, people will come and say, people deceive me because my friends did me this and friends did me that. Is capital lie. I don't believe in that, honestly. Because I am the type that made friends. I've made a lot of friends. I made friends. When you come, one person that have friends so much in life, I am one. I'm among them. I have the good, the bad, and the ugly as a friend. Back then in school, up till now, I have friends that even smoke. I have friends that drink. But as you see, Ella, I don't test alcohol. Not to talk of smoking. No, I don't do that. But I have such friends. But that does not stop me from grooming them up. We are carrying them along with me on this life journey of life. They are still my friends. I love them. I always carry them along. It's where they belong. I will not just because they belong there, I will go talk down on them. No, it's their life. That is journey of life. People you meet during this journey of life matters a lot. The way you handle things, the way you carry on things when things are happening to you is very important in your life. That is your journey of life. You want to have a good biography, you need to create your life very well. Don't be too much, don't get upset on anything, any slight thing. Calm down a bit. In this life, this journey of life, many of us have that animal in us. Many of us have that bitter pain in us, bitter part in us, that when you drag it out, you see that person pumping out. But the ability we have to carry each other, while on that, will help us to get our life in check. So don't come and because you have met this ugly person, ugly friend, you want to do this, no. Or because that your ugly friend wants to turn you on, you want to join them, being that ugly, living their ugly life, no. Journey of life, you plan your life. You arrange your life the way you want your life to be. I want my life to be like this. And you have met this ugly friend. You don't because he is ugly friend. If you cannot change your friend, that does not mean that you will turn her down. Leave her on her word because you cannot change her. Let her be on her word and proceed with yours. Do not go and talk down on her. You meet that ugly. You meet the ugly, the bad, and the good. These two bad, good, bad, ugly, when you come across them in your life, please know how to handle them. Your attitude today can change them tomorrow. The attitude you show them can change them tomorrow. You understand? So when you go and be talking down on them, it will still make them to still remain in their worst world. They will not change. But when you show them that good attitude you have in you, one day they will sit back and they think about their life. That is journey of life. What are the good impacts have you created on someone? Creating a good impact on someone is not all about giving that person money. No. You can give somebody money and you go down and you talk down on that person. So you can see that you didn't do anything good. Doing good, as in creating a good impact on somebody, can be some good words, some good advice you give to that person. A good advice can go a long way than giving me money. Yes, that's me. And that is how journey of life is. You need to journey your life. You need to create a good impact on people. Your word alone, only your word of advice can heal a soul, a wounded soul tomorrow, can heal a wounded soul today. Or just a little word of advice. Nah. Don't come and be pretending too much. Show yourself. Help somebody to grow by your little advice, by that little thing that you're telling that person, by drawing that person closer, telling this person, this thing you're doing is not good. It will lead you astray. Follow this route, is going to yield you fruit tomorrow. Because majority of us, we want it subito, also. Nah. We want everything to start happening immediately, instant. Ozugbo ministry. Yes. Life is not like that. Journey of life is all about you strengthening your soul, you cooling down, you may as in carrying your life along, you trying to build a good natural life with yourself and with the people that you meet while growing in this life. Tomorrow they will say, "Child, this girl, child, I lost a dear friend. She stood there for me, and her memory will everly remain green. I remember she told me this. I remember she was the one that did this to me. I remember she was, because if not her, I would have fallen a victim of this thing." How are you living your life in this journey? Do you really want people to remember you for your good deeds, or for people to remember you as somebody that whenever they talk about you, they start talking down on you? They start saying a lot of trash about you. Journey of life. That good impact you're creating to somebody can go a long way. It's not all about giving that person owo, money, ego. That is not life. That is not how to create a good impact. You can give somebody money. It's good. It's very, very good. It's very perfectly good in order. But there's something, and a good advice can solve more than money. Yes. You gave me money, maybe you want me to praise you, or you want people to praise you that you gave this person money. Ella, I gave my sister, Ella will come and say, I gave my sister such amount of money for people to praise me, knowing too well that my sister needed a simple advice, a little advice for me to tell her to help her in her journey of life. How many people have you helped? What kind of positive impact have you created in somebody's life, in her journey of life? What? Are you the type that always talk down on your friends? Are you the type that always, you don't even care? Because you believe that if without you, I will succeed. You need people to succeed in life. You cannot stay in this life alone. This life, you cannot live it alone. If they allow you to live in this life, you will get bored and tired. You feel like taking out your life. So we need each other to grow. Understanding matters in this journey of life. I am talking about understanding why we are in this life, why you are journeying in your life. Yes, why you are in your mission of journey in life. You need to remember that I need to really create a good impact on somebody's life. I need to really remember that life is all about me and you to live together. We should know that we don't need all this hate. We don't need all this pain in us. We should remember to know that I have to let go on some certain things. I don't have to carry things in mind. It cannot lead you anywhere. I don't need to have this thing, nurture it in my mind for so years. Maybe you're annoyed for me. You're just annoyed for no just cause. Anytime you see me, that beef will be in you. You feel like, Ella, I just want this girl to take out this girl, this and that. You're just annoyed for me for no just cause. And this Ella that you're just being annoyed for doesn't know that you're even angry for her. Who is killing himself or herself or himself? Yes. So in this journey of life, we should remember that some certain things we need to talk it out, or we need to let go for us to continue with our life. Help people you come across in this life. And after helping them, do not go and start talking that you helped them. No. In sight of God, that thing that you did, he didn't recognize it. Once you help people, let it be between you and your God. When you help anybody, let it be between you and your God, and that person that you did that good to. Don't go and be talking, I do this, or I do that, or I do this. That is not it. How are you prepared? How are you grooming your life on your journey of life? What are the good impact? What are the positive things that you have done that can bring you good names tomorrow? Are you still in that class of people that always, they don't care anything they say? I don't care, I don't need you. After I don't know who you are. We should stop using that word. I come in peace. We should stop using that word. I don't know you after I know you from here. After I don't know. I want to correct that impression. Even if you don't know that person from Adam and you came across that person that particular moment, that is your journey of life. It is in your diary. You have recorded it in your diary. I met this person so time. I met this person during my whitey struggle. I met this person. It has entered your diary. It's there. For the fact you people have come in contact, that person has become a friend. In one way or the other, that person helped you out. We need each other to move on this journey of life. How are you grooming yours? You're still there. If anything, on any provocation, you get provoked. You just be provoked by nothing. Then you need to calm down. And when you calm down on that thing, you get it. Anger has really spoiled a lot of things. Anger has really caused a lot of things. Anger has caused a friendship that people have built for so many years. Anger. Anytime you find out that you're still in that kind of class, please mellow down. Wait, Obi, calm down. You will get it right. Honestly. It will not help you, because tomorrow you will regret it. Such people, I've seen them when their anger arises and they will act. After acting, they will still regret it. And that time when you regret it, that person that you did that thing to will never, maybe that person will not give you a listening ears again. So during this time, we need to really calm down on some certain things. We need to remember that this journey of life that we are into, we have to carry everybody along. And when you're carrying somebody along and you find out that this person is not going the way you're going, you leave that person first. Just pack that person one side. Pack that person one side. Make that person stay in her own whatever. Let that person stay there. You continue your own journey. When you continue your own journey, do not go and talk down on that person. I keep on repeating it, because it has caused a lot of things in life. That is why I come up with this journey of life. How are you journeying with your life? How are you placing your life as you're moving? Because of what is causing all this, all those things is human. It's us human beings, because without us, we will not be talking about this. Human being, us, most importantly, we women. We women, how are we carrying ourselves on? How are we loving ourselves? How are we showing love? How are we trying to avoid some certain things without allowing it to just go far out of you both, without allowing third party to come into your own problem, to solve your own problem and carry on the way you guys are? Yes. So in all, please, I'm only telling us that when you're into this journey of life, please try so much to avoid some certain things. Try so much to take out some certain things in your life that will not cause you pain tomorrow, that will not cause you regret tomorrow. You might come out at open and say, I don't care, I don't do this. Remember, you have a conscience. When you go back home, your conscience will be judging you. Your conscience will be telling you something that you have restless mind. You will not be comfortable again. Where you are, you will not be comfortable with yourself. You just sit down. It's as if something is bothering you. It's as if that something is beating you. If it's not happening to you people, it happens to me at times when I find out that maybe somebody is trying to hurt me or do this. Even me, I'm not the one hurting that person. I will just sit down. I will just sit one place and I will be reasoning the matter. I'll just be reasoning the matter. I said, look at what this person did. This person is trying to provoke me. But I thank God for the kind of person I am. And when such thing comes, I will just sit down. I will mellow down and say, Ella, calm down. That is me. I'll just say, Ella, calm down. It doesn't worth it. I'll carry on. I hardly keep malice. That is me. I hardly. Because I try to avoid things. When I sense it's coming, I will just leave you in your comfort zone. I will move ahead. That is me. So that is what I'm trying to tell us. It's better that you just let go and you stop talking down on that person. Stop discussing that person. Be on your own side and let that person be on her own side. Continue your life. That person shouldn't bring you down. That person shouldn't stop you from where you're going. You have a mission. That is the journey of your life. You have a mission that you need to accomplish on this planet before you depart. Oh wow, I just speak Igbo language. I said it earlier on that this life is this life we are living is market. When you buy your own, you go. That is what that Igbo adage means. Yes. So it's a simple thing that you need to understand, that I don't need somebody to draw me down, and I don't need to draw another down. As I am going, we are not getting along, I will leave you. That is how it's supposed to be. And when you're leaving that person, do not go and be discussing that person. Because it will not help you in your own journey of life. It will hurt you down. Because as you're talking, you're getting the pain. That person doesn't know that you're discussing her. That person don't even know that you're talking about her. It's you that is talking about it that is paining. It will be pinning you down because you're discussing it. And when you remember what that person did to you, it will give you pain, much pain. You remember that my sister hurt me. You remember that, look at what my sister did to me. I am not happy. And you, because of that, you'll be there killing yourself. And your sister is there happy. Your sister doesn't know what she did. Because some of us, majority of us, we can be in enmity with our own blood sister. Not to talk of friend. You can just be your own blood sister. You can be in enmity with her. Not to talk of friend. We need to stop it. It's not helping us in our journey of life. When you understand what this life is, when you live, when you depart on this planet, people will come and talk about you. They say don't talk ill about death. You still see people that will come and say, leave this girl. Her life, Yes. We need to create a good legacy for ourselves. We need to create a very wonderful one as we are journeying to this life of ours. God has created us and we came out and we meet people. As we meet people, the journey you're going, you're moving every day, because we meet people virtually every day of our lives. When you go out to meet people, you're coming in, you meet people. Always be good to people. Yes. Be good to people. Don't be somebody that you come in front of people, you pretend that you're good, and when you go at the back, at behind closed doors, you are the worst of them all. No. Be good in open and heart. Inner heart, be good. Show people good. Inner heart, be good. It will only help us. If you feel that somebody is saying something that you don't like, it's better you just call that person in order. Okay? It will only help us in life. It will help us in this journey of life. It will help us to move on. It will help us to get where we're supposed to go. We shouldn't be looking, if anybody is trying to draw you that, please, I keep repeating this, I know why I'm saying it. Leave that person and continue. And don't go and talk about that person. Yes. That shows that you're matured. Maturity is what is in us. Maturity is not by age. Maturity is not by I am too educated, I am too brilliant, I am too intelligent. That is not maturity. So people can be mature. People can be intelligent, brilliant, and they age run, but still they don't have nothing. They have nothing upstairs. They have, what they have is empty skull. I have seen a little girl being matured. One of the girls that see me as her motivator. If you see her age, very little girl, when you see her reason, if you see the way that I discuss with this girl, if you see the kind of ideas that this girl always puts in me, a very small girl, a girl of 22 years, but you will not believe. The girl, she's too matured. She come and say, auntie, I beg, leave these people. These people they don't want your struggle. They don't want your pain. You understand? The more you keep talking about them, the more they are bringing you that. You don't need to talk about them. It's not me that she's talking to. She's talking to somebody and say, look at, and she'll be addressing it. We'll be discussing. I'll look at her. I'll just laugh. You see? Can you see that it's not about age? If a young girl that at that age will know that at times we don't need to talk, at times we don't need to do this, the best thing is just to keep silent and continue on our pursuit of life. If a small girl like that can know that, how about you? How about you? How about me and you? Why can't you just, please, let them stay, continue your life, continue where you're going. They shouldn't stop you from making it. They shouldn't stop you from achieving your goals. If God has said that you are going to succeed in this thing, God has destined you to do it and you will succeed. Nobody, believe me, nobody will wipe away that, because it has been written. What God has written has been written. Nobody will take away my glory. God said, this is your glory, Ella. It will come, no matter how long it's taking. It will come. And when it's coming, it will come at the best. You don't believe that? So please, when you're in this struggle of life journey, try and make sure that you journey your life very well. Try and make sure that you build a very good legacy. Don't just come and be trying to be at that part of people, trying to bring people down. No, don't do that. Be a good person that you used to be. Let people know you of your good deeds. Let them know, don't know you about, hey, this person is this, talk too much, you do this, talkative. No. Just make sure that your life is like this, open. You're just transparent. If somebody hurts you, you don't like that thing, it's best you talk it out with that person. Call that person, tell that person, this thing, I don't like it, you go your way. It's your phone, call now, your own call, not be your phone. You use your phone, call me now, Ella, what you did, I don't like it. Oh. It's left for Ella to accept what she did, that she did wrong, to tell you, okay, I am so sorry for what I did, okay? Accept it. Life anaga, simple. That is journey of life. Yes, you try and mellow down, you try and know that some people are just like this, some people are like that. That is why I said we have the good, the bad, and the ugly in life. So when you come across all these people, know how to follow them, know how to drop them, and when you drop them, do not go and talk about them. Because I've seen some people that in this life, they are just, wow, they don't want to hear this, they want to follow it up. You understand? That kind of thing. So please, life is all about being sincere to yourself, being sincere to people, carry people along. When you find out that this person is going astray, call that person in order, advise that person. It's left for that person to accept or not to accept, but you have done your own part. That is your journey. You have done your own part. The person might not accept it today. Tomorrow, the person might accept it. Tomorrow, the person might remember, like, this girl, she told me something like this once, the other years back, or a month back. You understand? The person will surely remember. This word that we said is always in us. We don't forget easily. It will be there. She will remember, or he will remember. So it's better you talk than you going astray to go do it in the other way around. It will not do you good. Honestly, believe me, it will not do you good. Never buy a market that you cannot handle. Anytime you want to buy a market, buy the one that you can handle perfectly well. Okay? Because this journey of life, it doesn't want us coming to, as in, coming. No, I don't know what to say, but what I'm trying to tell us today is, please, my people, on this journey of life, we need to remember that we have a legacy that we need to create. We need to create a good legacy that when tomorrow they look for us and they didn't see us, they will tell a good things about us. I don't know. My dad always said that a wise man always talk about tomorrow. A wise man will tell you, I remember when you're talking today, still remember that tomorrow exists. So that whenever you want to offend somebody, remember that tomorrow is still there. This person that I'm offending today, tomorrow I might get it hurt from that person, or tomorrow something like this might happen to me. So we need to really carry people along. We need to really, in this struggle, in this journey of life, we need to really create a good legacy, a good impact in someone's life, so that tomorrow the person or the people will remember us for our good deeds. Okay, that is what I brought to us today. I know I might be boring some people, but that is just the true fact of journey of life. Journey of life. Life is a journey. Journey your life in a good path so that you benefit it tomorrow. It will help all of us to achieve our goals in life. Do not go and say, I've given up. I can make it. I can be alone. I can do this. No, nobody can survive alone. You cannot survive alone. You need friends. You need me, and I need you to make this life a better place, to accomplish our journey of life. Okay, my wonderful people, I am wrapping up my video from here. I still remain your babe, Ela's mindset and vibes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for giving me your listening ears. Thank you for carry your life along. Do not forget to build your life straight. Do not forget to know that life is all about loving. Okay, my people, do have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I appreciate all of you for coming. May God bless you and keep watching my video. Please also tell me what you think about this video on my comment section. I still remain your babe, Ela's mindset and vibes. Till I come back to you again. Okay, yes, stay tuned. You know I always come do my premiere on Wednesdays. Yes, always remember to turn your notification bell, okay? So that anytime I am doing the premiere, you will grab me and you follow us here. Follow me now, subscribe now. Now, wow, I don't know what that they do. I'm gonna subscribe to my channel. I mean, they keep this ministry. Now, make this ministry for they go up, they grow. I don't want to settle for less. Not for that subscription matter. I need them. Okay, so give me your subscription and turn your notification bell. Okay, all right, people, take care of yourself and have a blessed day. I still remember your babe, Ela's mindset and vibes. Bye bye and cheers.